Everyone celebrates the new life their own way. I do so love the variety. The orcs of Betnik celebrate through the Stone Tooth Bash. A constant party, not the repeated punching of faces. Though sometimes there is...
What do you want?
Who are you? Why are you wasting my time? That old mammoth's still kicking? You should have seen us in our younger days. Well, friends of Breda are friends of the clan. I need something bloody and something sweet. Bring me fresh meat and honeycomb. You won't need to travel far. Good, you're back. I'm almost out of meat. Hearthwife Schold said you wouldn't return, but you have a hunter's heart. Breda wouldn't send you otherwise. Well, don't just stand there. Eat and drink.
Should have been back by now. Captain Alhana said they'd meet us here.
Welcome back. Did you enjoy your journey to the island? Good food, good drink, and good times are the heart of Betnik's celebration of the new life. I'm glad Matron Borbaga could show you herself. I do miss the adventures we had in our younger days. I'd tell stories, but I don't want to burn your ears off. The new life is about what the old year was and what the new year can be. The High Elves of Haven have the War Orphan Sojourn. They travel to a temple in the heart of Grotwood and donate what they can.
The forest sings to me, but it is a song of sorrow.
Another on the
Something
War
lost
Orphan Sojourn. Though Stendar provides for all lost children, we will not turn... Ah, yes. Some of those who walk the War Orphan Sojourn are far less capable than yourself. The creatures alerted to their passage see them as a fine meal. Aggressively dissuading these creatures... Those walking the War Orphan Sojourn have you to thank for clearing their path. I can assist you with that. Anything you can donate will help. We must keep our charges fed. What grace! Stendar smiles upon those who help lost children.
You return after quite the journey. Well? Then you truly understand the war orphan's sojourn. The children have lost everything. Providing what you can, and then even more, gives them new life in a... Local traditions are essential to the new life. Sometimes they change. Wood Elf immigrants to Oradon introduced the locals of Skywatch to mud ball merriment. It is as you'd expect. Mud balls, there are 3. Ambassadors of each alliance meet in Oradon to speak with righteous purpose. No doubt to argue the shape of the negotiating. You'd better be worth my time. Hello.
Eagles advance, traveler, and may the green watch and keep you.
Like children, you mean?
Is that truly? This is to be my lot in life?
Is that a bit of mud on your hands? How wonderful! Mud on the face reminds us that life is not always so self-important. I am only a new life herald during the festival. Otherwise, I run a lumber. Khajiit of Ralka honor their trickster god Rajin with the trial of 5-clawed guile. Travel to Reaper's March and speak.
This one welcomes you to the trial of 5-clawed guile. Rachin once said, A lock is a pebble to be tossed from one's boot. Use your lockpicks to retrieve the contents of the nearby chests. Rachin would applaud your swiftness, though he might instead pick the pocket of one distracted by your prowess. What coins? You aren't the only one who honors Rachin. As you brought them to me, another retrieved the coins from your pocket.
Ah, you return from a land of grass and sweet rolls to one of snow and mead. What did Tumira ask you to do? Retrieve the coins from the chest or from the victor's purse? No, don't. You are curious about new life traditions, aren't you? Once, very briefly, the city of Ebonheart decreed dancing to be illegal. The Dark Elves promptly invented the lava foot stomp. A dazzling pin such as this showed they were in friendly company. Now, it's a symbol of participation. Best to experience.
Keep your hands where I can see. Oh, I love you guys.
As an undaunted,
We race fine horses.
You have the smell of soot about you. Did you just return from... So you brought some much-needed joy into the dour lands of Stonefalls? This is why the lava footstomp occurs each year. It warms my heart to share the New Life Festival. Redguards of Bergama have the signal fire sprint. It honors an ancestor who saved their city from certain doom. A true gift of new life.
Thanks unto the divine.
You are unfamiliar, but not unwelcome. What brings you to Bergama? You honor us with your journey. Light Bergama's signal fires before I end my count, as Zora the Tenacious did long ago.
Begin. The warlord approaches. Quickly, to me. The warlord prepares to strike.
And with the signal fires lit and our defenders alerted, Zora finally collapsed. Such courage drove our ancestors to victory against. Now, I bid you a fond farewell. You honored our city by respecting Zora's memory. Tall Papa, long ago, a great sickness swept through Bergama. Those who survived were gravely ill. Emish Poisontongue, a warlord of the sands, learned of Bergama's weakness. One night, his band of cutthroats approached the city. Indeed, though afflicted, she alone stood her post. But she knew there was no hope against so many. Yet, she knew how to save Bergama. Zora sprinted to each unlit signal fire. Alone she ran despite her illness, and lit every one. She rallied every sworn blade in Bergama. Sadly, the illness took her that night, but not before Emish was driven off. But Zora died knowing Bergama was safe.
Should have been back by now.
Back from Bergama? I could never get used to it. Ah, Zora's tale is a lovely one. I am only a new life herald during the festival. Otherwise, the Bretons of Alcaire Castle have a curious tradition called the Castle Charm Challenge. Long ago, after a terrible war, the steward here, everything in this performance kit will let you experience for yourself. Go to Alcaire Castle in Stormhaven.
know. What if King Faharajad sent soldiers there too? Maybe this really is the start of a war.
I hope you enjoyed your time at Alcaire Castle. A shame I did not see for myself. Then you know its importance to Alcaire Castle. Imagine a castle recovering from a terribly bloody war. Parents lost, siblings scarred. Local traditions are essential to the new life. Sometimes the Nords of Lower Yorgrim celebrate by traveling to remote places, stripping down to small clothes, and leap. I'll mark your map with the route. Travel to each place, shed your clothes, and take a flying leap. Warm yourself at the bonfires.
Spiced and sweet and powerful, I'll soon be drunk and that's quite
even make
probable.
What's probable? That I'm going to get drunk? That and given...
Just seeing how a desert carries on to that dog elf. It's disgusting.
I don't know you. Do I know you?
The spirit of Shalador returned and advising the
What will become of me?
You know, never mind.
Well done! Come, join us at the bonfire. Warm your freezing bones.
looking hearty and hale. And a bit I see that. You have a glow about you. Lower Yorgrim celebrates this way to show they don't fear what the cold brings. At the end of... Everyone celebrates the new life their own way. I do so. The Argonians of Hismir have the Fish Boon Feast, one of Shadowfen's oldest celebrations. Go fishing. Best to catch them in Shadowfen's waters. But if you hate to fish, you can still feed the hungry. Trade with friends, or seek them from...
You're not here to complain. Delightful. I'll prepare them all. Your generosity warms the heart. Did you... Please, friends, I will do what I can.
They should have been back by now. Captain Alhan.
How was your trip to Shadowfen? Catch anything good? The Fishboon Feast reminds us that it warms the heart to fill a hungry belly, especially when it isn't your own. And if you're truly in need,